Mic check, 1, 2, mic check. Hello, hello. My name is KirbyKhan. About a month ago, I got this video game, Against the Storm. Beautiful little, like, roguelike city builder. Where you just, like, send your dudes out, collect resources to make the homeland look good, and then, you know, make number go up. It's got a tight loop, and I very much appreciate that this game does not require you to murder anybody to win. And that's a precious and rare thing in this world. So, one of the things that I wanted to do is just, you know, like, give you an idea of what this game is like on the hard difficulty, which, you know, is pretty regular. We'll go with this little guy right here, Fertile Grounds, on the Royal Woodlands. This is on a brand new save, no embark bonuses, very little number, very little information, and the game's not going to be all too complex by this point. These maps take anywhere between about an hour and a half to 2.5 hours. The latest update extended that slightly. I have tested it one time. And we'll go with a squad of lizardmen, little supplement to beaver people. Ah, yes, here it is. Used to be 12, this number. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put this onto hard. I have been playing very comfortably on very hard. Extremely comfortably on very hard. It's a delight. It's a treat. Alright. Increased chance of having farms. And also, yes, very new year. There are 3 phases of time. The first phase, drizzle, is happy time. That happens after a storm but before clearing. Clearing is neutral time, and storms are bad time. Every single level of storm is going to decrease these numbers on over here, and then add these wild modifiers every other time. Oh dear. That last one especially is pretty bad. So here we are, paused. This is the main storage. This is the hearth. This is more important, but I'm gonna be focusing on this one the most. We have our people. We're gonna tell them to do things by placing buildings down in places and allowing that to dictate their pace. There's a woodcutter skill. We're just gonna go ahead and unpause real quick. Allow that to do its thing while I place another member on the opposite side. My initial intention is going to be to bust open these 5 glades on the outer skirts of my land. That's just, I'm not even zooming out, not even taking a look. Alright, now that those have been built, let's go ahead and put down our initial roads. Roads, all they do is make my little mans walk a little bit faster whenever they're on them. So that's important. You notice that between these 2 woodcutters, the beaver people get this spinny thingy. Lizard people do not get the spinny thingy. It means that beaver people are better at chopping down trees. Simple as that. That's just science. And they'll go ahead and do their thing. I have received my first gift. The sound cues in this game are pretty good. Out of these 2, neither one's gonna be particularly useful. Amber is a currency resource. Sea marrow is coal. Pies are pretty late game, so we don't have to make that decision right now. I don't even look at this until I see my first couple of, what's a word? Clearings, so that I know what resource I would like to focus on. as far as the resources that I have access to right now, let's just go ahead and hit up Stone Cutter's Camp to get that stone. And Scavenger Camp to get that scavenge. These are the orders from the Queen. These are objectives that I can opt into to make a number go up and another number go down. I've already achieved this objective, and this will give me 2 more mans and a bunch more parts, non-renewable resource. I could also build a trading post, and I would get more from that. But I'm just gonna go ahead and deliver that one right now. The other thing is, yes, I do very much enjoy these sorts of slight nudges to different opening moves in order to achieve different things. Like, my thought process between these two is that I am already cutting into glades. Gonna have to. The thing that I don't know about is the salvage ruins, but, you know, my plan is to open up into the dangerous glade, and those have a chance at having ruins. But the thing that I keep on staring at is this guy right here. This is a permanent boost, long term, and I do want to keep an eye out for those. This one does not provide a permanent boost. I could deliver that right now, at this moment, be alright. I don't think I will, because the main thrust of this game is these 2 bars right down here. This will increase over time. This will increase over time as long as I make these numbers on the upper left happy. Ah, yes, good. Alright, so I see that I have meat available and fertile land, which is good. Also gonna go ahead and shave off a couple of the trees right there and right there in order to make room for this guy. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and let that be taken care of. Since the Queen's impatience is going up at such a decreased rate, I don't think I want to sit on this for a while. These are the kind of adjustments that we have to make when we get into new patches. Immediately get more people. The parts I don't usually go over on for a little bit, but you know, stuff can happen. Since I got those 2 people, I have a little bit more manpower than I definitely need. Let's go ahead and focus our woodcutters. If you don't do this whole like tree painting thing, they'll just radiate out into this green area. But the painting allows you to fine-tune and determine exactly which you want to have cut. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at a couple of our blueprints after this. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and micromanage this like a crazy person. Every tree takes 2 whacks from a woodcutter. And like I said before, the beavers are just better at cutting wood. That's bio-truths. Unfortunate to have. Alright, we have entered the second phase of time, clearing. Nothing really happens. This is just neutral time. Alright, I see mushrooms. Right now, during this phase, I want to get 2 things up and running. Just absolutely mandatory. It doesn't matter what combination of stuff that I got. Always gonna put that makeshift post and crude work. Gathering a lot of raw materials, these 2 buildings processes them into something that people would want. Alright, good. And we see a second fertile field along with broccoli patch. That one has mushroom, and this one has meat. Alright, let's take a look at what we got here. First and foremost, how do I even exchange it? These are going to be the buildings that I have access to build. I only have a limited number of buildings that I can choose. And I can extend that doing such and things. I like having trade goods available, and I like 3. We need to get a garden, small farm. Utilize that fertile field. Prioritizing this because this has the other basic resource, bricks. And if we come up against a cloth house person, no. But this is a good early way to break into flour, which is a trade good. Oh man, I already have. All right, let me show you guys. So, I got the lumber mill. It can make a couple of things. We'll go ahead and place this guy here. That allows me... This allows me to make planks at a reduced cost than to the generic one. So this, if I were to tell someone to make planks in the crap shed, take 8 logs to make 2 planks. Do it in the purpose-built lumber mill with a 3-star recipe. Only takes 3 logs to make 2 planks. Amazing return. Unfortunately, before I can make any of those, I need to make these. So we're just gonna go ahead and turn that guy off. And stick a couple guys into this. I have cloth. I do not have any sort of plant fiber, which is gonna be the big old bottleneck. So for right now, this is all theoretical. Gonna go ahead and pre-place my farms. I want them up and running at the end of storm. I may have to move this farm. I don't believe that I'm talking, but that's okay, because this game allows you to soak in the last few decisions that you have decided. I need to start building shelters. This is something that I neglected, despite it being one of my orders. So these will be set at the highest priority to ensure that they get done before all of these hypothetical things. The game has a very good tutorial codex. I cannot imagine a worse thing to watch than somebody reading a codex. And I say that as a man who read the entire codex to Mass Effect 1 and 2 back on the Xbox. Like, it is cool, having lore narrated to you. It is torture having somebody else control the pace of those button presses. Here we can see that during the storm, these numbers go down. It is very early on, and I have not been too aggressive with my chopping. So the angry number is very low. These don't have plant fiber in them. Shoot. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and open it up like that. Gonna go ahead and unlock bad wood sawing because there's not really a pathway forward to getting these two blocked. And we just continue. We'll do our orders. I have a thing where I don't submit orders during storms because sometimes there is a modifier that prevents impatient flocks when you submit things for the storm. I don't know if I made that up or if I just like misinterpreted some particular type of rule, but I like waiting until this moment. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and look at our gifts. We have a chance of... I'm gonna go with biscuit diet, and if I had the foresight to pick the correct decision earlier, I would have picked the pie perk instead of amber perk. But we don't have that. And also got a minute and 40 before more orders come in. Oh hey! This got built, finally. So we're gonna go ahead and put a beaver in there. Take a beaver out of here. Put a beaver in here. Do not want anybody distracted from what really matters, and that's getting these things chopped. I need less of this. I've cleared enough space. I'm gonna go ahead and plop down my provisioner too. I don't normally cluster industrial buildings next to this storage because this also overlaps with this. Every industrial building that I put inside of this is one less house. Two less houses in a bunch of cases. But right now, I really worry. Don't like where I put this though, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it here. Ah. There, that feels good. We're also going to go ahead and put these guys at higher priority. I've already missed the planting season. I'm a little bit chuffed about that. First logs you got? Alright, delivery already in progress. Good, good, good. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and turn off bricks here. We're gonna turn off flanks as well. We're gonna take a look at new orders. Ah, yes, this is good. Alright, alright, alright. This is not as good. I do like this perk. I do kind of overvalue it, but ooh, 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 ooh. That's a good perk. You don't have to take the perk immediately. I'm just gonna go ahead and wait. This is the way that I can do fabric and luxury. I don't normally take leatherworker, but it works in this instance. I could also lean into biscuits and pie. That is a little bit more aligned with what my current orders are. No, because I'm doing crop bundles, I do not actually want to make bread yet. Fabric. I'm gonna go ahead and start building the industrial center over this way. And we have this guy. Ooh. Ooh. Well, this guy is a little bit of a problem. You see him just kind of like wandering around like that. That should be illegal. So we gotta send some folks on over. Not the human. Lizards. I have a plan for the humans. And we're just gonna go ahead and investigate that. Because this particular event fiddles with food production, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn off this guy. Although...
Yeah.
I'm gonna prioritize grain, specifically for the crop bundles. We have enough food for now? For right now. I want to get rid of this particular partition right here. And then once that's done up, I want to free that fertile land down there. We also got access to a cooperage. Ooh, hey. Wish I cut into this before I picked... no, I needed the flour. Alright. We got training gear as well, so we are perfectly set up for maybe a tavern? Maybe. Okay. Should have turned off bricks here. I still need fabric. Where am I getting... Nope. I have not gotten any of that. Let's go ahead and set up trading for right now. That's 2. How do I want this set up? Alright, I want it set up like this. We're gonna go for storage. Ooh, I did not see this fertile land down here. Alright, that's good. I didn't even get a close so far. Doing their thing. This land is being cleared up. I am keeping an extra eye on gathering huts. And my dudes weren't able to plant a full field. But hey, whatever. I still have some homeless people. I need to build more houses. have our trader. Heck yeah. I don't have much, but I desperately need some sort of cloth. Usually by this point I do something that gets me some amount of... Oh, you don't even have cloth. No. Alright. Oh, that was sad. I was really hoping that you would have cloth. Where's my stove cutter? My farmers are done. They weren't quite done. It's just what the graphic looked like. My farmers over here. This has been complete. This effect is no longer taking place. My two dudes are just looting that copper and sparkle glue that was up in there, which is handy because my brickyard gives me that sparkle glue, which is also handy because it gives me something to put there. Alright, how am I doing on fuel? I've ran out of coal. And I am unsure about the amount of food that's going to be available. So far, everything's going alright. I need to switch this to present and allow that to play, since I got a whole load of... That's gonna be waiting on cloth. Alright, so this is year 2 storm, which means that it's a little bit harder. Let's make the forest less angry and not having as many beavers on the spot. Alright, that's the beaver that was working on that one. Now everyone's less angry. Number is down less. Everything's okay. Still not enough work. Now, oh boy. It's been working. It is unfortunate that I have not unlocked the beaver house, which is made of wood. Oh, I forgot. I want to set up my farmers.
Yeah.
I have 4. Is that the 2 that are already there? Guess what? 2 lizard men. leaving that guy to be the one that rebuilds. No construction's gonna happen, but that's okay because it didn't have the fiber anyways. And this is a good time for me to go ahead and set up my coffee. And then I see there's an alert already. The stonecutter went through all of their clay. That's okay. There's still a little bit right outside of the radius. This was right at the edge of this green circle. Unfortunately, it was the wrong edge, so it stopped harvesting. Looking forward to that next order, and I'll see that I have gotten these. Thinking long and hard about this. Meat delivery line. It's a resource that I don't have, will not get access to unless I heavily pivot, and even if I do pivot, like, alright, so 60 charges? Yeah, that's a good amount, but anyways, but just having 5 per minute? Oh my goodness, especially now that my food stockpile is starting to go down a little bit faster than it's coming back up. This does remind me, I need to go ahead and sprinkle in the vegetables. These guys now need to start contributing, and also start working on, I can't work on that yet because I have not picked up my people. Oof. Pretty good. Yeah. Place that lizard with a human. Put a couple of lizards in here. Once again, do not have anything under construction, so full employment. It's A-okay. We're gonna go ahead and change that to grain, because we are not eating that, and also turn off these two guys right here. I might make a couple of... it is within my capability to make building material packs. I'm not gonna. Stuff's expensive. I need to add 2 more houses for our new neighbors. And we can go ahead and re-add the woodcutters. Woodcutters make the forest very angry. But it's also the only lever that you have that can adjust the angry number. I mean, yes, you can do things for parks and whatever, but like if you're stuck in a pickle and you need that number down right now, take out your woodcutters. My farms are looking fantastic. I'm absolutely loving it. Go ahead and see if that's not gonna happen because I have no unemployed. The guys that were working on this suddenly became unemployed. These 2 guys, I do want barrels. Good, 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 good. And my orders are complete. G. Ah, yes, I forgot. I have to unlock that guy. Got better stone, but I'm starting to remember, I don't think I'm gonna see stone inside of the Royal Woodlands. And now that I have the meat delivery line, I am ready to make a decision about this. Make that jerky stretch a little bit further. I forget if I took the leatherworker. Yes, I did. So either I can turn that leather into coat, or I can go ahead and get into tavern right now, which is tempting. Oh boy, is that tempting. Just go immediately into tavern. You know what, with the extended game state, I feel like I'm gonna need a little bit more. And I do have the training gear. Oh boy. My biggest problem is that I don't have access to... I don't have access to cloth, which is starting to become more and more of a bother as time goes. I want to put my tavern here. Gotta wait for this to get used up to incentivize that. I'm gonna go ahead and just forbid it. Roots for a little bit. My guys are making crops pretty well. Hey, we got it. All right. This is very, very nice. Harvester scamp. Just right here. I'm not gonna bother building a road around. This is not permanent. In fact. Okay. Fields popped up. Take a look at our orders. Now, one thing I should state is that I can't, like, pick that. While I really do enjoy the luxury goods, the bonus isn't really speaking to me. This is where you go from long-term bonus, because I do have an intention to go for jerky. I don't have access to that yet. But this is a better long-term benefit than this. But I have access to this because I have the brickyard. Alright, let's go ahead and set up Sparkle Deal production. And then, oh yeah, this goes right along. Even if I don't get access to an ale building, I can just go ahead and buy some ale. It'll be fine. Alright. This is very silly. I'm gonna move my woodcutters on over there, so that I can eventually move my woodcutters here, so I can eventually move it on over here, so I can eventually just clear out this little space for my own hearth. This is also a great time to start investing in decoration. Need to do a little bit of spacing. Alright, so we got all the way to there, and we have a tree up there. Alright, alright. That was sweet. These two. Okay. Those will eventually get built. And I have just a few more to do. I do have the spare wood planks. We've gotten rid of the eggs, which means that we can build our tavern. Need about 3 more. Build that on these outskirts here. These two will not count, but it's for aesthetics. Alright, and then go... Alright. Yep, there we go. And that's about as intensive as you can really get with the micro in this game, which is satisfying, but absolutely not necessary. I have already forgotten about this project. Which means I also need somebody in here to do this. Stonecutter's camp is empty. Let's just go ahead and free those folks. And do I have any other stone nearby? Nope. Didn't think so. Alright, we'll go ahead and move these guys over here. We are not dipping below. And I don't think busting into this guy is gonna make my number go down. I have some advance orders. We'll just sit on that just for a little bit. I'm trying to make this number and this number have parity with each other, or to have this be more than this number. It's the only failed state. It's like, this number goes all the way up, you lose. It should be respected, but it doesn't quite have to be. Alright, from here, I'm gonna go ahead and set up another storage spot for the 2 farms. Also going to set up a little rain yard. Where'd it go? I don't have the sparkle in it. Mealy bopper. Yeah, what happened with that? Might have to file a bug report. Spooky flowers are getting big. Need to figure out some sort of fuel solution. deliver this guy on. Alright. I don't like this choice. Further on into the game. We'll ask her what's up. Read. Plantation would also fix my problem. Ooh. I do not have enough to get that kind of amber, though. It's a shame. Temporary solution it is. Trade route system is unlocked in further games, which kind of fixes this whole pickle. My deal is harvesting planting, so I don't want that. We'll take a look at the folks that we have available. 5 folks. They bring cloth. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and turn off these 2 guys. Gotten what we wanted. Put them back. Force delivery now. Yep, that goes there. Because now I want the provisioner. Make a couple of these. I'm gonna put limits on this. We'll go with 3. And that's, honestly, I shouldn't do this, period, full stop, because I don't have access to trade routes, but that's a fine way to make sure that you got enough for trade routes. And we'll go with here. Alright. I don't want to make the barrels here. I don't want to make the barrels there. I want to make the barrels here because it's even more efficient. Oh, okay. We do not need any more planks. We do not need any more planks. approach scarcity, which is scary. I heard a noise. Pubs, yeah. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and put in the things. Go ahead and move this out of the way someplace. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put beaver house up here. Let's see here, I have 8 beavers, which means that I want need 4 of these houses. But I also have the perk that makes houses more crowded, which means none of this really matters. Alright, done. I need 6 of those, 4 of those, and 4 of those. That's 1. None of those counts. Fire shrine. Wizard post. Wizard post to protect the crops. Flower bed there. And fire shrine to bless the crops. Flower bed inside of here. Okay, and that should be enough to get me upgraded all of the way. Let's see what the words are about this. Expand. Because of all of that, we got this house. Sorry, this modifier out here. People are very happy about that. Let's see. Alright, scavenger house is coming on over this way. Beavers are gonna be upset and... Ooh. Beavers are gonna be big mad about this when the storm rolls, but we gotta do it. Should only be about a minute and a half of them being like big mad. And we are collecting that wood. Alright. Since we turned off lumber mill, we are slowly accumulating wood instead of using it all up. We also have fabric. I do not need fabric out of here. I have already forgotten that I have a leatherworker here.
Mira.
Very, very rare that we get leather, so I'm okay with this little trade right here. We'll go ahead and put the limit up on 20, and do we even have any luxury goods that we can sell off? training gear. Alright, good. See here, let's start letting people have fun. Ooh. This is kind of what our deal is. Although I am about to go into a big old exploration spree. Ah, decisions. This one. Oh, the synergies. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and look for that first. I'm still big mad about not having Sparkle Do available to me. Ugh. Do I want Gleeman's Tails? Yeah, I want Gleeman's Tails. Alright. Only people getting Bloodthirst would be the lizards, but yeah, let the lizards have a good time. Another question is, do I also want to pick up these guys? Normally I pick up extra population, but because I am so limited on my amber generation, I can't really, like, I can't do it. What I can do is I can make this into second heart. Three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next thing that I have to build before next spring is gonna be this guy right here. Uh-oh. Okay, see? So we'll go limit this to 40. Wood planks all said and done, which is buck wild. Alright, we don't have to sacrifice wood no more. Beavers are less mad. I may not have the tools necessary for this, but I'm still gonna go ahead and open up this forbidden blade. And I am actually, like, really big surprised that my resolve is not going up as quickly as I thought it would be. So let's go ahead and pick a cornerstone. Silent looter? Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Silent Looter, because I do want some method to get angry number down. And we already see some of our dudes are affected by the bloodthirst, which is good. We'll be by in about 2 minutes, well before next storm. We're gonna go ahead and move this guy to the land of the forgotten. Wait, I clicked on the wrong thing. There it is. Ooh, hurts me so much to do this. Alright, I got 7 generic houses available. Good. So we got 5 minutes. Tempting. That hurts. Hold on. Let me see. How close am I to that forbidden blade? Maybe? Undistract them just by a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can peek into there before. Might change my mind about picking up that trapper camp. Because this is so far away from the storage, I'm not gonna find out. Isn't that a shame? That'll be enough to handle whatever could be in there if it requires tools. And if it doesn't, I have a couple of supply caches that I can use those tools on. Ah, that's a source of amber. Alright, cool. Another farm. Yet another farm. Is that inside? Yeah, that's inside. Okay, now for the main event. Even more fertile fields. Alright. Oh boy. Okay. And what is this flame spirit? Oh dear. Okay, so getting the tools wasn't necessary, but was useful. Well. I'm thinking about it. Alright, I no longer have the high resolve. Let's go for the Citadel. It's one of those things where I'm now pivoting away from creating an engine, now pivoting towards winning the video game. Because those two are at odds a lot. That's why there's a button at the end of these games like, hey, you want to keep on playing on this map? Because sometimes you want to see your beautiful engine work. Sometimes, not all the time. Like 14 for this. Ooh, and the clay is really nice. Nope. Will not help. Anything that requires more investment of, like, man, I only get, like, 4 more buildings, dude. The engine that I made, that's it. How many barrels do I have? Only 30? Okay, good. Seeds still doing fine. Don't have much crystallized dew left, but enough. Eggs and good. Maybe good. Okay. We'll see here. Does the red number go down if I press this button right here? Plantation solves my fabric problem. Has been handled. Nice. I want this cleared up first and foremost. Ooh, I like this. This allows me to really hone in. Because I don't really need to explore anymore. I kind of want to. Like, I would bust into that if it had something good in there. Bust into that if I had something good in there. But I'm basically done expanding. If I wanted to min-max this one type of way, I would let that happen while I check this out. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and deliver that one order. This will get me more people too. And let's see here. I still don't have any homeless. Not sure how many homes I got. Yeah. Alright, and let's see here. Ah, yes, this is exactly what I wanted. This is also what I needed. These are, So, this allows me to do the burn win condition. This allows me to do the resolve win condition. We'll make our people happy. Through our brewery. You two are now forbidden from doing vegetables. And we're gonna go ahead and get our berry delivery too. It all feeds into each other. And I did want a trader. Alright, I do want pickled vegetables. I do want all of these things to come out of barrels. I want ale. I do not want packs of crops. Alright, yeah, everything's all good. We're gonna go ahead and... Alright, so flour's okay to be sent off as to trade good. And this guy is gonna make ale into luxury good. Foragers camp. In order to accelerate the pace of play. Ooh, yes. Yes. Also gonna go ahead and submit these guys, and submit these guys. And I suppose these guys. And I have enough fabric, I have enough brick, I have enough wood plank, wherever those are. What is it that I would like? Just feed me the straight grain? Maybe? Pottery. This is a limited resource. Alright. It's not actually limited. I have a brickyard. Go into here. Go into here. Wow, only that much? Alright, whatever. Whatever. I don't care. Alright. Nothing new. So now we get to see what's in these goodies. We have a tool shop, which is actually, we might, it's got the clay for the walls of ooh, looks like one of the villagers is getting sacrificed. Sorry, dude. This also allows me to break into using my flour. Let's see here, what do you got? Don't care. Alright, cool. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and set up this area for use. Because I do want my clay stone dude here. I want my farm down there, which means that this goes to here. This goes to here. Farm goes to I don't want small farm. I want plantation. Okay. Alright. So I need to rebalance a lot of this in order to figure out where the good thing is. I think with that, we gotta go ahead and put that into there. Our tavern is doing a-okay. We can see that the increases in leisure happen across the way. Plantation field has no farms. Because I haven't quite finished fiddling with this guy right yet. We're also gonna go ahead and put... There it is.
Doc.
I want to hoover up all of these resources. Just nom 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 nom. Put them in my mouth. Put the wrong people inside of stone camp? No. They can't. No. Stone camp? No. Yeah. This was wrong.
Bossy.
Another reason why I went for the food folks is because, like, especially now that we're consuming complex food. Let's go ahead and get this guy up in order. We're gonna change all of our recipes from barrel to pot. Nobody's homeless, which is good. I need luxury goods, yeah. Well, I'm farting around waiting for that sort of happiness to happen. Let's go ahead and make a second heart. Go there. Halfway here. There. Shelter, shelter, shelter. Shelter, shelter. How am I doing on wood? Not so good. Alright. You can add food back into the rotation. Although, not very necessary. It's just, ugh, the sort of catch-up that we're doing. I think I'm gonna need a second one of these guys. We're gonna wait for that to tick all the way down, and then if that doesn't work, we're gonna do this emergency button. I think it's gonna work. Oh, right, I was gonna, like, crack into this guy. Whoa, 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 you are uncontrolled. Get this wild wood hitter out of here. Good. And we also have Zero coming on in, so I'm feeling A-okay. I can have those guys focus attacking on that Zero. Ooh, I did not see this. Oh my god. We're gonna use that money to buy more tools. We are so close. Let's go ahead and take a look at our gifts. Ooh, that actually helps. This also helps. I think, in the spirit of immediacy, we're gonna go ahead and do that. But before we do that, big brain, add 5 people before we calculate that. This guy has stuff in him. How many people do I have exactly? I have 19, 35, quite a bit. So, 50. Yep, we got 50 trading bags. Hooray. That is enough to say, hey, come on over. Alright, what is the last building? Yep, perfect. Gives me a chance to buy tools, if desired. Fits right in there. Do I still have... No, I don't have a drilling rod. Still not quite enough. Amazing. Alright. We'll get additional clay. I'm gonna need the tools for the fuming meat machine. I should probably specify that. And then add in a guy here. I don't think lumber chopper is doing too much. I'll go ahead and shave off this area right here. We may, for real, have to go in here. I'm gonna go ahead and start turning on packs of props. What am I doing? It's not professional in this packs of props. How am I low on food? Oh, wait, hold on. I can just barrel it. Heck yeah. And then as soon as 10 luxury goods get made, I think that's it. Luxury boys.
Hey ho! Mira.
And so, this has been my playthrough of this video game, Against the Storm, which is a pretty fun video game. I wholeheartedly recommend it. Great time had by all. As soon as this one finishes off, I'll get 5, and then in 2 minutes I'll get 1, and then just in a little bit I'll get a little bit more, which means that I do need either Resolve to take me the rest of the way, this may be a bad idea. Take all of our stuff and burn it? Take that. Here you go. And if that wasn't fast enough for you, or if we were underneath a little bit more of a wire, the rewards from that allow me to give another cash on over to the queen. This run clocked in at about 1 hour and 40 minutes. If you're a crazy man that brain work fast, you can probably play on a speed that's faster than 1.0. Like, look at that. Look at these guys. Look at these funny little guys moving so fast. But that's basically how this game is. You just kind of like juggle a couple of things until your good number goes up. And then you get the settlement complete. And then you get a score. And then you get all of these good attaboys. And then you head on back to the world map and you see that, oh, yay! And then the other guy made that. And for some reason he has more points, whatever that means. And then you go on into here and you can buy some upgrades like this. And I am curious, when does... Where is my dew collector? Ah, well, I'm not gonna deal with that. Thank you for joining me. This is basically how I handle complex problems that take longer to explain than it is to actually do. And that was just fun. Bye-bye!